Hello everyone and welcome back to the Iraqi Dinar News channel. Today's episode is going to be one you don't want to miss. Have you heard people talking about exchanging their dinar and receiving up to $10,000, 0 cents, a week? You're probably wondering, how is that possible? Is this real or just another rumor? Well, stay with us until the very end because we're going to break it all down in simple steps that anyone can follow. This video is especially important for every dinar holder who's been waiting for the right moment. That moment could be now. The opportunity to cash in, convert, and start receiving weekly payouts could be closer than ever before. If you're ready to understand the latest changes in 2025 and how you can take advantage of them, this video is for you. Understanding redemption centers in 2025. Let's start with the basics. Redemption centers in 2025 have become more streamlined and accessible than ever. These are official locations where you can safely exchange your Iraqi dinar for US dollars, or even digital currency in some cases. The goal is to give dinar holders an easy, secure way to convert their holdings into usable funds. The most exciting part: many of these centers now offer a weekly cash limit of $10,000, 0 cents, making it easier than ever to plan your finances. This isn't just for people holding stacks of currency. It applies even if you're working with smaller amounts. As long as your notes are verified and in good condition, you could be walking out with thousands each week. It's fast, safe, and fully monitored for transparency. The growing demand for exchange. As more people become aware of the changing economic landscape in Iraq, the interest in cashing out their dinar has grown rapidly. In 2025, there is increased demand for legitimate redemption centers due to currency reforms, new banking rules, and better international cooperation. This has led to longer lines and more people trying to learn how they can benefit. But here's the thing: you don't have to get lost in the crowd, and the key is to be prepared and informed. You'll need to bring valid ID, have your dinar properly stored and verified, and make sure you're dealing with an official center. The faster you act, the better chance you have of avoiding delays or rate changes. This is not the time to sit back. This is the time to act smart and move forward. What makes 2025 different? Now, you might be thinking, why is this such a big deal this year? What makes 2025 different from before? Great question. The Central Bank of Iraq has taken major steps this year to modernize the currency system. They've introduced lower denomination notes, phased out old currency, and improved anti-Santa fighting measures. That means there's a push to get older notes exchanged quickly. To support this, redemption centers are offering faster processing and more generous weekly withdrawal limits, up to $10,000, 0 cents in many cases. These changes are not just about the local economy. They are part of a wider plan to integrate Iraq into the global financial system. And you, as a dinar holder, are in a unique position to benefit from these improvements. Weekly withdrawal, how it works. Let's talk about that big number, $10,000, 0 cents per week. How does it actually work? Most redemption centers now have policies that allow verified dinar holders to exchange up to $10,000, 0 cents per week. That means if you hold a larger amount of dinar, you can plan your visits accordingly, maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks. The goal is to keep the system stable while allowing people like you to access cash quickly. The process typically starts with verification, checking your notes to confirm they're authentic and undamaged. Once that's complete, the staff will process your request and you'll either receive cash on the spot or a deposit to your bank account. It's structured, it's controlled, and yes, it really works. Types of dinar accepted in 2025. In 2025, not all dinar is accepted equally. If you've been holding on to old 25,000 or 10,000 notes, it's time to check them carefully. The government has phased out certain outdated denominations and issued newer, lower notes. These newer notes have stronger security features and are part of Iraq's broader reform strategy. Redemption centers will still accept the older, large notes for now, but there's a push to phase them out. That's why it's smart to act quickly. Don't wait for these notes to lose their value or for new policies to block them from exchange. Bring what you have, get it verified, and walk away with your cash. The sooner you start, the more options you'll have. Cash deposit centers, a new option. Besides redemption centers, Iraq has now rolled out special cash deposit centers. These are different from regular banks. They're set up specifically to help citizens and dinar holders deposit old, high-denomination notes in exchange for the new currency. This service has been incredibly useful for people who want to avoid long waits at traditional banks. All you need is your ID and your dinar notes. The process involves a quick verification, followed by a receipt for your deposit. Within a few business days, your money is either sent to your bank account or you're given instructions to collect the cash in person. These centers are safe, well-regulated, and perfect for large exchanges. Real example, from gift cards to dinar. Still unsure if you should make the trip? Let's take a real-world example. Imagine someone who used to redeem unused gift cards or electronics for cash. In the past, they might have made a few $100s doing that, but now imagine that same person holding a few million in dinar and finding out they can exchange up to $10,000, 0 cents per week, legally and safely. The financial upgrade is obvious. Dinar redemptions in 2025 are offering better returns than most side hustles out there. If you're sitting on dinar and not acting, you're missing out on one of the best cash-in opportunities of the decade. Think smart, think long-term value. Tips to maximize weekly cash outs. Want to make the most of the $10,000 0 cents weekly limit? Here's how. First, plan your schedule. Don't wait until the end of the week. Go early and avoid the crowds. Second, prepare your documents. Bring multiple forms of ID if you have them. Some centers may also ask for proof of how you obtained the currency. Third, consider opening a local or international bank account. If you can't carry all the cash home, deposit it for easy access later. And finally, track the rates. Currency values can fluctuate slightly, so timing your visit right can mean a few $100s extra in your pocket. Smart planning pays off. Security measures in 2025. In 2025, security is taken seriously at all cash-out locations. Cameras are everywhere, transactions are monitored, staff are trained to detect scams or suspicious activity. For you, this means peace of mind. Your cash is protected, your ID is checked properly, and everything is recorded for your safety. Always make sure the center you visit has strong security. If something feels off, don't be afraid to walk away and choose another location. The official centers will never pressure you or try to trick you into a bad deal. Always remember, safety first, cash second. Bonus incentives for regular visitors. Here's a fun fact. Not all rewards are upfront. Some redemption centers now offer bonus programs. That's right, if you visit regularly and exchange dinar multiple times, you could earn extra incentives like a 5% bonus after 5 visits or discounted conversion rates. These loyalty perks make regular visits even more rewarding. If you're someone who holds a large amount of dinar, spreading it out over time could lead to better payouts overall. Ask the staff if their center offers any repeat customer deals. It never hurts to get a little more for what you already own. How to budget after exchange. After you've received your first few payouts, the next step is critical. Plan your money. Don't just spend it all. Divide your earnings into 3 parts. Emergency fund, investment/savings, and personal use. This way, you'll stay in control of your finances even as the cash comes in. Use simple apps or even a notebook to track everything. Budgeting helps you make the most of your hard-earned money. Whether you're paying off bills, buying something important, or just treating yourself, do it smartly. Consistent cash inflow means consistent financial responsibility. Helping friends and family benefit too. Have friends or family holding dinar but not sure what to do? Share this information with them. Many people miss out simply because they don't know where to go or who to trust. By sharing your knowledge, you could help someone cash in on a major opportunity. Better yet, visit the center with them and guide them through the process. This isn't just about you, it's about building financial security for your entire circle. Together, you can turn unused dinar into real value. What to avoid? Watch out for scams. Adly, where there is money, there are scams. In 2025, fake redemption centers and online fraud have become more common. Always verify a center before handing over your dinar. Avoid giving out personal information over the phone or on social media. Never agree to faster cash services from strangers. If something feels too good to be true, it probably is. Stick with known locations, official websites, and reputable staff. Protect your wealth and your future. Frequently asked questions. You probably still have questions. What denominations are accepted? How long does it take to receive your money? Can you exchange internationally? The answer to all of this is simple: yes. As long as you follow official procedures, most centers offer full support to help you through every step. Don't be afraid to ask questions or ask for printed information. That's what they're there for. Be informed, be confident, and never rush a financial decision. Future of dinar redemption. Looking ahead, 2025 might just be the best year for dinar holders in over a decade. The infrastructure is finally here, the centers are open, the government is supportive, and the demand for clean, verified currency is rising. If you've been waiting for the perfect time to cash out, this could be it. Stay updated by watching this channel and checking in regularly. We'll continue to bring you the latest. Comment and share your story. Have you already visited a redemption or deposit center? What was your experience like? Leave a comment below and let us know. Sharing your journey can help others take that first step. Did you face any problems? Did you find a center that paid more than others? Every bit of info helps the community, and if this video helped you, consider liking, sharing it with someone you care about. Act now, be prepared. To wrap up, this isn't a sales pitch, it's a real opportunity. The dinar you're holding could be the key to financial freedom this year. With redemption centers offering weekly $10,000 0 cents limits, secure deposits, and loyalty bonuses, you have every reason to take action. Don't wait, don't let the chance slip by. Start preparing now. Visit your local center and see how you can turn your dinar into dollars. Thanks for watching, and as always, every dollar counts.